By the end of this video, you'll completely understand what a global variable is, why we sometimes need it, and how to use it the right way, without getting confused or frustrated. Let's start simple. Imagine we have a variable defined outside any function. We can easily read it inside a function without any problem. Python says, sure, go ahead, I can see that variable. Everything works perfectly because we're only reading it, not changing it. But then we try something slightly different. We take the same variable and attempt to modify it inside the function, and boom, Python throws an error. It says that we're referencing a local variable before assignment. Why? Because as soon as Python sees that we're assigning a value to that variable, it automatically assumes it's a local one. So when it tries to evaluate the expression before assigning, it realizes, wait a minute, this local variable doesn't even exist yet. That's why it breaks. Now here comes the hero of the story, the global keyword. When we add the word global before the variable name, we're telling Python, hey, I don't want to create a new local variable. I want to use the one that's already out there. And just like that, the error disappears. Now the function can read and modify the global variable directly. It works beautifully. But hold on, even though this works, it's not always the best habit. Using too many global variables can make your code harder to understand and debug. A cleaner and more professional way is to design your function so it doesn't depend on anything outside of itself. You can simply pass the value into the function, increase or modify it, and return the new value. That way, your function stays independent. It doesn't touch the outside world. It just takes something, transforms it, and gives it back. So here's what we've learned. You can freely read a global variable inside a function. If you try to change it, Python will treat it as local and throw an error. When you really need to modify it, use the global keyword. But in most cases, it's better to return a new value instead of changing the global one directly. And before you go, don't forget to check out the courses section on this channel, where you'll find plenty of free Python courses to keep learning. If you'd like to support us, consider joining the channel and subscribing. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep coding.